Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and this is my review of the Spec Products Dust Jacket. Now this is for the Apple iPad, available in different colours. I've got the nice red colour one here. I've been using this for a good few weeks now and I must say it's a very nice product. Been extremely pleased with the amount of protection and the sort of flexibility it's got when using it with the iPad. So let's show you it open. It's got obviously a nice rigid cover on the front. As I open it you can see this is a sort of a felt material, so it's going to do a nice job of keeping your iPad screen protected and at the same time maybe give it a little bit of a polish. You'd also see these ridges here. I'll show you what those are for in a short while. So the iPad resides in this sort of plastic container. You clip it into the container to get it into the case, and once that's in there, it wasn't too difficult to get in. Once that's in there, your iPad's in there to stay. You can remove it just by flexing the plastic. Let me just show you the underside of that. So this is the amount of protection it's going to give to the back of the iPad, and whilst it's in the case you can still access obviously the speaker. We've got full access to the dock connector, and then if I move round onto the top edge we've still got full access to the sleep wake button, little mic there, and also 3.5mm audio socket. And on this side we've still got full access to the silencer switch, which is soon going to change to the rotate lock switch in a preference, which is really good, and the volume up and down. And then this side's obviously completely protected. So that's the back of the case I've shown you as well. This portion here is also part felt covered and then part rigid. Now in this sort of position here you can use the iPad normally. You can fold the case round the back and hold it in your hand like so, so you can still use it in this sort of orientation. You can see here this gets in the way a little bit whilst you're holding it like that, so it's a little bit of bulk added to this side. What you can also do is if you want a very slight angle is you can use it like this, and it's going to give a very minimal angle. If you look here, this is the sort of angle it's going to give, so not a great degree of tilt but a little bit of tilt to the iPad. Where it really comes into its own though is if you flip the whole thing over and then pull the iPad out like so. This is where these ridges come into play. If I just pick that up on the camera light there, we've got some ridges built in, and this holds the iPad at a certain angle. And see if I tilt this up, you can see the sort of angle you're going to achieve on your iPad. So this is great for if you're standing it up to view maybe videos, etc. You could, if you really wanted to, it's not designed for this, you could stand it up like so, so it's sort of upright on the desk, but it's not really designed for that sort of use. It's really designed to get it into this landscape orientation for viewing movies, etc. When it's all closed up, as I said at the beginning of the video, nice amount of protection, real rigid case, coverage to this side, so we've got a good amount of coverage on this side, nothing protrudes out of the case, so good amount of protection all the way round. As I say, full access still to all of those sort of ports and the dock connector. What I would say is it's quite a bulky case. It only weighs 12 ounces, but it does add on quite a bit of bulk. If you look at that, it's more than double the thickness of the iPad if it wasn't inside a case. I suppose that's one of the negative points of the Dust Jacket. Does a very good job though, feels very well made. It's only going to cost you round about $29 in the US if you ship around. The actual official price is $49.95, but I found it for under $30 just by having a little shop around. No UK pricing at the time of doing this review, which is a little bit of a shame because it is a nice cover. This is the Dust Jacket from Spec Products. Thank you very much for watching. Please do come back soon and check out more video reviews on the Geekanoids channel.
This video is sponsored by mymemory.co.uk. For great prices, free UK delivery and reliable customer support, visit mymemory.co.uk.